Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play, I was about to say World of Warcraft. Alice Madness Returns, which is, oh god, that is stuttering like a lot. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can see in the top left corner that I have my mouse cursor there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. And if you can see it, I am sorry, but since I am playing with a gamepad, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I have set my capture program, or whatever you want to call it, to not to remove the mouse, so I'm not sure if that will work or if it's even been working. So yeah, let us go on further ado with this game, which is quite good. So could only hope that I could have done a blind let's play. And here's these guys. These guys, if I remember correctly, are or some form of them, like they have other counterparts that I spent like so many times dying against, so I don't remember this game quite enough to actually make that assumption, but they're quite easy right now. Or maybe they're these? No. Okay, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh, no, there they are. Okay. Alice can dodge enemy attacks. Well, thank you, game. Alright, or I can just mash this guy to death. Okay, so those guys will eventually start coming out in clusters, which is going to make this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's right now or when or later, but eventually those guys that you have to time your attacks for are eventually going to start coming up in more groups. So they're quite the pest to deal with. Now, you may argue I'm just bad at this game, which I really am. I have never proclaimed that I am good at this game, so I will die a lot. But this game is quite forgiving with death, I should say. I believe you just start back where you were, or a little bit before where you were. So it's not that punishing, but it gets to be quite annoying to see that key just go left, right, as if it's mocking you. So yeah, that's not a lot creepier than I intended it to be. Lost and don't know where to go. Try and will shrunk for your hidden path. Okay, so it does tell you. So you can go into these flowers for it to tell you where to go, I think. And as you can see right now, shrink also gives you the ability to go on these platforms. But this mechanic is eventually going to be made much harder by the fact that you cannot jump in shrink mode, which for whatever reason I'm not sure who made that decision, or maybe it adds to the gameplay. I don't know, but I just think it's kind of weird that you can't jump when you're like this. And I do believe this is the main area for this chapter, where it is this whole castle we're about to be, or castle, mansion, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be the first area of the game that we're going to fully be explored in. So I'm not sure if we go that way, but I would like to explore here first. So thank you for this teeth, madam, which is kind of a gross collectible now that I think about it. Nope, we do not. We go this way, so excuse me, I always have to have the hiccups at least one time during a video. So use this to get up there and break this thing that the lady with the big nose gave us. And that did a whole jack of nothing. So I was looking at the pause screen, and we can upgrade our weapons now. Which, look at this upgrade for the Vorpal Blade. 675. Definitely skyrocketed from our first upgrade. And I can only assume that they're all going to be like that. So that should be a lot of fun, upgrading the Vorpal Blade to max capacity. And there's also some random beeping going on that I'm not sure if you can hear. So yeah. And if you don't know by now, I say so yeah a lot. So may want to get used to it, buddy. Now call over here this orb. There's just teapots all over the place. I wonder who we're about to meet or go meet. Hint, hint, if you've ever seen anything of Alice in Wonderland related. With all these teapots. And Hatter Industries. Who might that be? You'll find out. I do think we're about to go meet our first, oh, well, Hatter's Domain, that kind of link.
Almost as I remember it.
Yeah.
Appearances, as you know,
Oh God.
most can be deceiving.
I can
Alice. Much has
This
changed
is really a cutscene
since your
in the
last
game. That's
visit.
really nice.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same.
This
Find
game actually has a good
Hatter,
psychological
Alice. He knows
twist
more
to it,
about
where it
different
lets you,
than
like, where it
But
gives you, like, a
doesn't
bunch
know
of
more
twists
about
and
the
turns
difference
just like
between
that.
bad and good.
And that's why I like this game, too, because it makes you think.
Friends, Alice. You're as randomly lethal and entirely confused as you ever were.
I've managed without you so far, Cat. Return to whatever hovels home to you. I'll call if I need you.
Predictably rash. It's not a question of if, Alice, it's when. Now hold on, and as they say, shut up.
So typical.
Now, that guy right there, Shashir Cat, has got to be my favorite character in this whole game. But who knows, that may change because there's a lot of characters I assume we haven't met yet. And that guy, for the time being, is my favorite because he's freaking awesome. And as you
I've
can
made more graceful
see...
entrances. I suppose I must be grateful nothing's broken.
Oh, okay, maybe you guys didn't get to see. But I did. Some messing to activate when on you can rotate Alice to exit spacebar, move away from it. Now, if you haven't noticed, right here, our costume has been changed. Which, this is the thing I really like about this game, where for every sort of, level, I should say, is, it's themed differently for every main area you go into. Your costume always changes. So we're going to be going through quite a lot of costume changes, and I have seen all the different costume changes, and by far my favorite one has got to be the last one you get, I think. So when we get to that part of the game, I will show you exactly why it's awesome. So this one's pretty cool though too. The next one we get that I've seen is very, it's not bad. It's not good either. Oh god. I am so sorry for this. Alright. That was something. Not sure if you guys saw that, but the game just lagged immensely. So, yeah. I told you guys that there would be a lot of problems with me playing this game, and I do not own the console version, nor am I in the, what do you call it? In the position to be buying the console version, even though it's not terribly expensive, but I'm not in the position to be wasting money at the moment, because I've spent almost all my cash on various concerts that are coming up. So, maybe if this gets too unplayable, or too stuttery, I should say, maybe I would switch to the console version, just so that it can be smooth, but as of now, I don't think there should be a problem that would interfere with this random stuttering, so I only hope that you guys understand. So, just sit back and enjoy with minor stuttering. So, okay, we just came from there. We can do this right here. Get this, destroy boxes, acquire. Whoa, there's a hole right there we can go through. Alright. Looked away for a little bit to look at the time. We're still fine. We have a little bit more time in this episode. So, that was it. Oh, okay. Usually these rabbit holes, or whatever you want to call them, keyholes, whatever, they usually have some really good stuff in them, but most of the time it's just teeth. But the few times they do have really good things in it, they're pretty amazing. So, okay, get the teeth, and those are ducks. Alright. Wait, is this a place we can go out to? I do believe this is actually a main area we can go out to, so let's check what is over here, which is Okay, you of course. Oh, okay, and you saw how it just went slow motion? That was not my game being a douche. That is actually a part of this game that makes it easier for you to dodge or counter moves by it slowing down, and it just shows you the moves, or it gives you like a 1 second reaction time for you to actually dodge. So that's pretty helpful, and it becomes quite useful later on, especially with boss fights. So let's pepper this guy to death. Can we? Oh, this guy's just gonna keep attacking me, isn't it? Oh god. Alright. Destroy that. And activate this other gas tank or lever, gas tank, whatever you want to call it. Which should give us our lag, of course, and a place to jump up to. Is there any other place I can jump to from this? No I don't. No, there isn't. Okay. Now to oh goodness. And he saved it! Alright. Didn't really notice if it was going where it was going, so yeah, almost died right there. Well, I don't think you can die by falling. I think it just resets you to the last location or whatever, but it's still not on my to-do list, so jump here, and yeah, we're gonna have to jump down there, aren't we? Alright, so, okay, I was gonna end the episode there, but apparently this guy doesn't want to. Kill. Okay. And now, is there anything over here? Okay, collect all the teeth. And is there anything left over here? Yeah, okay, so I think I'll just end it here. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here, guys, for this episode. So, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, why not leave it a like rating? And if you want to keep up with the series, why not subscribe today and become part of my army? Nah, I don't think I could call it an army. How about you become part of my militia? Nah, that's dumb too. Look at the way her hair flows. It just looks amazing. God, it's a good game. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it a lot, and I will see you guys in the next episode.